Yo, guys, Urb'n Barz brings you the best UK reactions to rap, hip hop, and urban music from all around the world. And guys, we are getting back into our Death of Slim Shady Coup de Grace album. We're on track number 6 and it's a skit. So I'm going to try and do this one and the next track, and I believe that's called Lucifer, back to back. So this is a skit and it's called All You Got. So guys, give me all you got.
Man, why you doing this? Because you owe me. How? Because I gave you everything. What? And what did you do? You walked away from me. Yeah, but you're too fucking blind to see I was good for you. I made you. You were nothing till you found me. How many times you try to kill me? I always come back. You can't outgrow me. You can't outthink me. I'm all you got.
Oh, that makes sense. So this is Slim Shady talking to Eminem, saying that you need me. I'm all you got. You can't be anything without me. How many times you tried to kill me? It ain't gonna work. And in the track before Evil, he said that they were more or less twins, wasn't they? So he was like the evil twin for Eminem. So Eminem, it's almost like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. They're two bodies encased in one. You can't have one without the other. Even though Eminem is trying to kill off this Slim Shady character, it ain't gonna happen, because whatever Eminem and whatever makes Eminem great, a lot of that is still going to be part and come from Slim Shady. That's what I'm thinking. So let's get straight into this next track, guys, and it's called Lucifer. I don't really want to get involved in this, that and the third, blah blah blah, but it is what it is. Let's get it. Yo guys, this is number 7 in the Death of Slim Shady Coup de Grace album. We've just had the skit, which basically was telling us that Slim Shady and Eminem are two parts of the same pod. You can't have one without the other. So that was in the track called All You Got, which was a skit, and this is number 7. This is Lucifer, guys. I'm worried. The name Lucifer? Really? Guys. Anyway, it features Sly Piper. Is that right? I don't know, guys. I've never heard the name before, so let's get it.
The coup de grace is the final shot, right between the eyes, also known as the killing shot.
It feels so
Like this.
Alright, here we go. Yes, I got it. Before I get banned, kicked off Twitter and TikTok, cause they so damn ticked off bitter. They want me to bounce like a fabric softener. We just got rid of go kick rocks with her. But Dre on beats with the white bass, blondie on the mic is like having Steady B and Cool C in the ride like we.
So he's now mentioned Steady B and Cool C. Really? I think Steady B was gonna be great, but he ended up in jail, people, for murder. And Cool C, I've got a lot of his stuff, like Down to the Gristle, this, that and everything else. As I said before, Eminem is mentioning all the old school greats. I have all of these artists. I've been listening to hip hop for too long, people. Wow. Eminem is literally mentioning all of the top people in hip hop from way, 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 way back in the days. Really, Steady being Cool C?
We just got rid of go kick rocks with her. But Dre on beats with the white bass, blondie
Dre
on the
on
mic
beats.
is like having Steady B and Cool C in the ride like we rap and did a little bank robbery on the side. So they want beef, we can make like Bonnie and Collide.
Bonnie and Collide in the ride. Collide.
Haters can meet the same exact fate as my dad. Wait, at least he didn't miss me graduate. Yeah.
So he says haters can meet the exact same fate as his dad. And unfortunately, I've only listened to Eminem's way back in the days. I can't remember what happened to his dad. So if you guys know what happened, let me know down here in the comment section. I don't really get involved in people's personal lives. I just listen to them on the mic, and that's about it. I don't know anything about celebrity culture or any culture. So whatever people do off the mic is their own business. Trust me on
At least
that.
he didn't miss me graduate. Yeah, great. But mom, do I still act 8? Maybe a little Debbie, like a snack cake. But if
Oh, did he just say... I'm not going to say it.
like a snack cake. But if this is what he do to his mom, imagine what he do to you. I'm a lunatic armed, and if it's you I used to clip on, for you to respond is ludicrous. Ma, look at what you to respond.
Ludicrous. Wow. Word of Mouth. That was a great album. I haven't heard from Ludacris in a while. I know he's been acting and doing stuff like that. He's been on a lot of films, actually. A lot of films. Ludacris was huge around the turn of the century, or early into the turn of the century.
I used to click on for you to respond. It's ludicrous. Ma, look at what you to respond. Must be a cold day in hell.
So when he says you to respond, he's saying uterus, you to respond, uterus, you to respond. So that's a double there from Eminem. I've been listening to some, I just haven't called some of them out. I'm just calling out the old school rappers because a lot of people don't know about the old school artists. So every time Eminem calls out one of them, I'm going to call them out. Like he did the Intelligent Hoodlum. Tragedy. Really?
Tell me what have we done? Take me out my misery about heaven when it was up for sale.
Is this Sly Piper?
And now I need a refund, baby.
Wait, what the fuck? Where I put my... I think someone messed with my meds. Probably, I bet it's my ex Molly that I bled to death. Already severed the head. I smell the fresh in the flesh. Rotting, so it's breakfast in bed. If I wake up next to a dead body. Multiple lacerations, contusions, abrasions, bruises, hallucinations, delusions, abusive. My language usage, say lose it when Drake produced it. As soon as he plays the music, it's lunacy. Treat the beat like a choice. Shady, choose it.
This sounds like prison music to me, people. Especially with this guy. Is it Sly Piper singing? I love this. I ain't going to break this down. There's just too much going on here, but I really like this. And there's a kind of almost a slow dragging feel. It reminds me of almost, you know, when the guys all chained together, they're on a chain gang, people, but they're doing the slow walk, not the one with the army ones. Hey, left, right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not that, but the really slow. It's almost like the walk towards the death chamber or something like that.
As soon as he plays the music, it's lunacy. Treat the beat like a choice. Shady, choose it. Now all I see is dollar signs, losers. Bitch, I was in them trenches like them Columbine shooters.
Again, he's talking about Columbine shooters with the dollar signs. And that beat is a nice beat. There is a kind of drag to it. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. It's a drag, people. I love it. I love it. I love it. So he's mentioned Columbine. It's the second time he's mentioned that on his album.
Was in them trenches like them Columbine shooters. Like them Columbine shooters. I was down bad, broke, and almost abandoned hope. Now my followers are like a satanic cult.
Most abandoned hope, and my followers are now like a satanic cult. So this track is called Lucifer. I forgot this track's called Lucifer. So no wonder it's like there's really abandon all hope. All ye that enter, abandon all hope. And I said it was almost like a march towards the death chamber. That makes sense. And it's got a nice little bluesy feel as well. I said this is almost like being on the chain gang. I just thinking of some films I've seen, but like these guys are back there in, you know, the whites and the blacks, whatever, and they're just all tied together and they're just working. They're working on municipal plants, etc., etc. Back on the chain gang.
Was in them trenches like them Columbine shooters. Like them Columbine shooters. I was down bad, broke, and almost abandoned hope. Now my followers are like a satanic cult. Yeah, they listen to me like when Manson spoke.
He just said his followers are like a satanic cult. They listen to him just like when Manson spoke. And a lot of Eminem's followers are called stans. I like Eminem, but I'm not a stan, so I don't know enough about Eminem as a lot of the followers who call themselves stans or who have been called stans. But in some ways it's right. So Charles Manson was able to get his followers to do anything he asked them to do, no matter how incredibly whatever. No matter what. If he told them to jump, they would jump. They wouldn't ask him, what are you saying? They would just do it. And Eminem just saying his followers are almost like a satanic cult, almost like the Charles Manson. I'm just going to wheel that back, guys, because this is really important. So I'm beginning to understand why he's calling this track Lucifer, because I was a bit worried about this track, like where it's going to. But now it's beginning to make sense to me, people.
As soon as he plays the music, it's lunacy.
This is Dr. Dre.
Like a choice. Shady, choose it. Now all I see is dollar signs, losers. Bitch, I was in them trenches like them Columbine shooters. Like them Columbine shooters. I was down bad, broke, and almost abandoned hope. Now my followers are like a satanic cult. Yeah, they listen to me like when Manson spoke. They say I don't know struggle no more. That's a joke. Bitch, the fucking elevator in my mansion's broke. I have to walk like half a block to get a can of Coke.
So he said the elevator in his mansion's broke, and he said he has to walk like half a block to get a can of Coke. So what mansion is he living in? It must be huge. huge. But I like that. It's like the offset to the dum 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 dum. That's just fantastic. I love it. So that it's giving it the impetus, but I just love the dragging of the dum 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 dum. This beat is phenomenal.
They listen to me like when Manson spoke. They say I don't know struggle no more. That's a joke. Bitch, the fucking elevator in my mansion's broke. I have to walk like half a block to get a can of Coke. And Candace, I ain't mad at her. I ain't gonna throw the fact.
Did he just can of Coke? Did he say Candace Owen? And not mad at her? Is that what he said? And she's on YouTube, who is more or less on the right side of things, isn't she? Republican.
Joke. Bitch, the fucking elevator in my mansion's broke. I have to walk like half a block to get a can of Coke. And Candace, I ain't mad at her. I ain't gonna throw the fact. Bitch forgot she was black. Back at her, laugh at her like them crackers. She's back and after her back is turned in a cute MAGA hat with her brand new White Lives Matter shirt.
So the White Lives Matter shirt, I remember Kanye West was wearing that, and it was all around some art thing about a year or so ago. So he was, and he got cancelled on a lot of things, didn't he? He lost a lot of deals with that. White Lives Matter. But is it Candace Owen he's talking about? I'm not sure. I don't know what her surname is. But that's interesting. I won't just reel that again, people. Sorry.
I ain't mad at her. I ain't gonna throw the fact. Bitch forgot she was black. Back at her, laugh at her like them crackers. She's back and after her back is turned in a cute MAGA hat with her brand new White Lives Matter.
So she's in a cute MAGA hat, Make America Great Again. And I'm dropping this just the day after Donald Trump got shot at one of these pre-convention rallies. So there's a lot of stuff going on in the US at the minute. I just wanted to mention that. I'm not taking any sides, etc., etc. Just hope everyone gets out of it okay. And I know there's been a fatality, so rest in peace to whoever was shot at that rally. But I think Eminem's talking about Candace Owens because she's a black lady, but she is very positive towards the whites lives matter, make America great again, etc., etc., etc. So she goes against the grain, but I might be wrong in this. If I'm wrong, please let me know down here in the comment section, people. I don't know enough about American politics. I really don't. I don't even know anything about British politics. I try to keep my nose away from that because I just think the whole load of it is just a load of I don't even want to say, but yeah. I'm really liking this track though. I'm really liking this track.
I ain't mad at her. I ain't gonna throw the fact. Bitch forgot she was black. Back at her, laugh at her like them crackers. She's back and after her back is turned in a cute MAGA hat with her brand new White Lives Matter shirt. Or say this MAGA dirt back in the skirt. Just open the biggest can of worms on the whole planet Earth. Call a Grand Wizard clan. It's a grand dragon her like the national anthem. I won't stand for the tramp, but I can't diss her cause my plans are to get in her pants. And I'll blow my chance if I answer back to her.
Oh, I can't diss the tramp because my plans are to get into her pants and I'll blow it all if... Oh my goodness. So Eminem doesn't like her, but he still would like to get close to her. But if he says exactly what he wants to say, he's going to blow all that instead of blowing something up. Oh my goodness, people, this is just crazy.
Planet Earth, call a Grand Wizard clan. It's a grand dragon her like the national anthem. I won't stand for the tramp, but I can't diss her cause my plans are to get in her pants. And I'll blow my chance if I answer back to her. My shit is like taking Deborah Mathers at her word. Yeah, I'm not absurd. We had a spat and afterwards we squashed the beef like a hamburger patty. Or should I say gigantic turd? Cause I put that shit to bed like Amber Heard at a mattress firm.
Oh, so he's going on about Deborah Mathers. He squashed the beef like a hamburger, etc., etc. And then, did he mention Amber? What's her name? I don't know enough people in the public eye, people. Is she the one who had the problem with Johnny Depp? Is that her? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section.
And afterwards we squashed the beef like a hamburger patty. Or should I say gigantic turd? Cause I put that shit to bed like Amber Heard at a mattress.
Is it Amber Heard? Is that her name? Like a gigantic turd? I don't know her name, but didn't she... It was all over the news, wasn't it? Was it Johnny Depp? Something about he was beating her up, etc. Abuse, but I think it was thrown out in the courts eventually. I'm not sure. I don't know enough about these things, people. But Amber Heard, is that her name?
And afterwards we squash the beef like a hamburger patty. Or should I say gigantic turd? Cause I put that shit to bed like Amber Heard at a mattress firm. But if this is what he do to his mom, imagine what he do to you. I'm a lunatic bomb, and if it's you I used to clip on. For you to respond is ludicrous. Ma, look at what you to respond.
This must be a cold day in hell.
Cold day in hell.
What have we done? Take me out my misery. I bought heaven when it was up for sale. And now I need a refund, baby.
I need a refund. This is just like being on the Chain Gang.
So whether you friend or you are foe, far as bars go, even fucking retards know that as far as smoke with me, I don't think it'd be smart. So might as well go looking for smoke with Lamar, bro. But Lamar.
It's Eminem saying if you want to go bar for with him, it ain't a wise idea, people. If you're looking for smoke, you're going to get it. My goodness, he's literally laying it down to people to say, listen, if you want to come test, come test. You want to chuck it with him? Chuck it with him. We'll go round for round, bar for bar. We'll see who comes out.
Go. Even fucking retards know that as far as smoke with me, I don't think it'd be smart. So might as well go looking for smoke with Lamar, bro. But Marshall, you're getting more perverse every time you record a verse, and it's like you came from 2000, stepped out a portal cursing, hurling horrible slurs towards the world. And why can't you make fun of people behind their backs like a normal person? But when you reach these heights, freedom of speech dies. With every line that I recite, then PC police try to throw me in jail with no bail, like a peace prize. For all of them years, they reduced me to tears.
Freedom is FOS. PC Brigade. My goodness. I've had so much stress from them people. Trust me, people. Because I like to advocate FOS. I've been battered left, right in Chelsea. Trust me.
Then PC police try to throw me in jail with no bail, like a peace prize. For all of them years, they reduced me to tears. Tried to shrink me to peace size, only to see my self-esteem rise. Now these are my replies. They made me eat shit. I fed it back to them 3 times. Their father's the only one I ever been beat by.
Oh, and he said, is it his stepfather's the only person he's ever been beat by? Even though the PC Brigade, politically correct, the cancel culture people, all these I'm going to call them nutsies, N-U-T-Z-I-S, these nutsies, who are just so zealous about just getting people and outing people and destroying people. Even they couldn't beat Eminem. The only person who's beating him is his stepdad. Wow.
I fed it back to him 3 times. Their father's the only one I ever been beat by. Squeeze mics like Burmese pie. Daunches for each time you sleep on the floor. How you hear these strings climb. You reap what you sow. So what? So first I must weave rhymes. So seamlessly, then I'ma leave eyes in a state of disbelief. My genius is a
Did he just say Levi's, as in Levi's jeans, and then he'll leave eyes? Oh my goodness. That was incredible. Let's check that out, people.
Drink climb, you reap what you sow. So what? So first I must weep.
You reap what you sow, so what? So first I must... Okay.
Daunches for each time you sleep on the floor. How you hear these strings climb. You reap what you sow. So what? So first I must weave rhymes. So seamlessly, then I'ma leave eyes in a state of disbelief. My genius is a trait. So the
Levi's, so seemingly, like, I'll leave you in jeans. So Levi's jeans. Oh my gosh.
climb, you reap what you sow. So what? So first I must weave rhymes. So seamlessly, then I'ma leave eyes.
So reap rhymes so seamlessly, so then I'm gonna leave eyes.
In a state of disbelief.
In a state of disbelief.
My genius is a...
My genius. That's it. So Levi's in a state of disbelief. My genius. My jeans is genius. Oh my gosh. Levi's jeans. Wow. That Leon Wrangler.
Levi's in a state of disbelief. My genius is a trait. So the gaps in our genes, right? The gap. At least that's what it seems like.
Oh, the gaps are in our genes. So genealogy. So you got genes, genius, genealogy. And you've even got the genie in the lamp.
Levi's in a state of disbelief. My genius is a trait. So the gaps in our genes, right? The gap. that's what it seems like. And I'm Lucifer, and Dre's the producer for the Antichrist.
Wow. That was interesting, people. So that was Eminem. That was Lucifer. That was an incredible track, people. And again, Eminem, Slim Shady, addressing his detractors. And that was a great cut, because he wasn't cutting and screaming and shouting, etc., etc., but he made you know exactly how he feels. And the only one who's ever been able to beat him was his stepdad, his stepfather. So all the PC brigade, the political correctness people, this, that and the third, it's going in, but it's going, you ain't touching him. You ain't touching him, people. I really enjoyed that track, people. Now, if I've got enough time, if I've got enough space and battery on my camera, we're going to check out track number 8, which is the Antichrist. So people, hold on, because this is coming up next. So guys, hold on. Don't go away anywhere. Just be prepared, because the Antichrist is coming up right now.